What is up, guys? It's the Spartan Cowboy here, and today I am bringing you a walk around video of the BMP-1P. Now, as you can see, I've only played one game in this and I've liked it so much already that I just had to do a video on it. It's quite easy actually to do a video on this one as well because it's so similar to the BMP-1. I already know its pros and cons really. So we're going to go over the basic stats. We'll talk about it a little bit and then we'll go into a game and see what it's like. So the details about this tank: the average damage for the HE rounds, which are these ones, is slightly contradictory actually. We're gonna go based on these rounds, okay, because these are the ones I'm using. We have damage penetrating of 265 to 325 damage. Damage non-penetrating is 44 to 215. But the penetration is only 16mm, so it's not that great, and the rate of fire is 9 rounds a minute, so 6.67 seconds. We also have this little beauty. It is a 127mm anti-tank rocket. The damage is 430, which is pretty close. It does about that. Penetration is 481mm. And the reload time is 20 seconds, and you have to wait 1.5 seconds to fire it. But that is what sets this one apart from almost all the other vehicles I have at the moment, and it makes it very good. We're going to go over the rest of the stats at the moment. The damage per minute on average, according to that stats, is 1,895. Of course, it's going to be different due to the different round we're using. The hit points are 1,005. Once again, very low armour, with the maximum being on the turret of 23mm and 18mm on the hull. Top speed is 54 km an hour with a 0 to 32 of 2.35 seconds. Camouflage is 0.3, so once again not very good, but the vision is actually very good at 467.5 meters. Say the reload time is 6.2 seconds with a accuracy spread of 0.12, which is pretty good, and a targeting time of 2.5 seconds. So as I say, the things that are bad about this are pretty much identical to the things that are bad on the BMP-1. The fact that the gun can actually not go down, there is no gun depression here, it makes it awkward to play, because you have to play it in a specific way. Basically you have to be nose down quite a bit in order to hit targets, which leaves you vulnerable most of the time because of the position in which you have to be in order to be nose down. However, this new little anti-tank rocket that sits on the top of the turret is very nice. It really is a good gun, a good AT. But the fact is that you can switch to your anti-tank rockets, and it takes about 4 or 5 seconds. And then once you fired that, it's exactly the same time to reload back over to a standard round again. So it's a good little gun. But we're going to go into game at the moment on a PvE, and we're going to see what this tank is capable of. Of course, you carry actually the same amount of rockets in the BMP-1P as you do in the Swingfire, and you still carry the same amount of 73mm rounds. Sorry. Now this is a cracking map for this tank. This I should do very good, especially now that I have an anti-tank rocket launcher. I should do very well for this guy. Well, I'll go to my normal place and I'll slip up the hill here and sit up there. Hopefully I won't have too much FPS lag going on. I know where the enemies come from on this map. They always come from over this way, and then they come from over there, and then it goes into town where the enemies spawn over there. So there's 3 different cap points, and the first one is right up this hill. Of course, we've got an auto loader, we've got a Scorpion, another auto loading, so 2 AMX-10s and a T-64. I should be alright actually.
Black Company, look sharp.
As you can see, this tank is very quick.
Heading to a small town outside of a military base. Stop them and don't let them near the base.
Identified.
Hostile tank. Flight company, stand by for additional orders. Ammo up. Take out
Good
those
hit
satellite
there.
drops.
Scorpions just come through and completely block my shots though.
Enemy spotted in town. Move, move,
I
move!
don't know what that is right there. Okay, unfortunately I missed that. Vehicle. I don't know where it's gone. Okay.
Nailed them.
So we already got off some decent hits. That's BMP-2. We want to watch that. See, here comes our rocket.
Target destroyed.
Target is destroyed. Swap straight back over to our standard rounds again.
Good hit.
It takes a fraction of the time it does to actually reload to swap back over to the rounds again. And there goes that BMP-1. We've got an AMX over here. Doubt I'm going to get a shot because he's moving away too fast. Although this guy I should get a shot on.
Direct hit.
195 damage. And he's actually moving towards me. He's actually spotted me as well.
Enemies near the silo.
He's near the silos.
We need more time, Black Company.
Identified.
Hostile tank.
I'm going to keep this still.
Target hit.
There we go. It takes 4 seconds
Strike
to
destroyed.
reload this gun from using the AT weapon. And as you can obviously see, it's just so fucking helpful. So helpful to have an anti-tank rocket on this vehicle.
Penetrated.
Once we set that up for kill by the auto loaders there,
Target eliminated.
pick him off. Swap back over to 3 over there. I'm gonna RPG this guy.
Target down.
Target down. Got another AMX sitting over here. Wow, that's spawning in quite quickly. Okay, but because of that gun depression there, I couldn't actually get a shot on him, unfortunately. We got another Scorpion.
Target hit.
Target hit for 51. Now that's a very low roll.
Enemy lit up.
Loader 8 identified.
Hostile PC.
Yeah, I'm going to move actually, so that I have more shots on the guys that are spawning down here.
Enemy destroyed.
Let's kill him. Now that my rocket's reloaded as well, I'm going to use this. We've only used 3, but I can guarantee you we've done probably about 1,000 damage with them.
Target hit.
It's just such an effective weapons. Oh, he's pinged onto me. See what I mean? Here goes that gun depression again.
Ammo
It's
up. Penetrated.
restricting me as to what I can do. I should be able to kill this guy.
Target destroyed.
Those
Ammo up.
sorry, those
Target destroyed.
auto-loading APCs do not have good penetration against heavily armoured tanks.
Target down.
And we've got a cluster of vehicles that spawned over there. What I'm wondering is whether the vehicles have done what they did last time. What they did last time was actually, they spawned on the bridge over here. A few of them
Enemy
did.
spotted in the south. Get rid of that Black Company.
I'm going to ping over to my anti-tank missile just in case. No, it does not appear so. Yeah, it doesn't appear that they have. Let's see, there's no guys over here. What about this guy? Where is he? Oh no, he's out of range. Oh, didn't realise I was driving onto this house here. It's going to take even longer for me to get over to my team. Yeah, sorry, the only reason why I sat around there was because last time I played on this map, a swarm of enemies flooded from that bridge. I guess they're doing different things this time round. Actually, I should probably be going out in this guy. Just slip through the town here.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
Okay, my missile blew up against that wall. How convenient. Some serious bad luck. A starship there. Swap over to this. I know he's coming for me. Bye bye starship. We have an upgraded BMP-1 over here as well. So I'm going to snag a kill on this guy.
Hostile tank.
Another BMP-1 here. Superior one as well. Do you see what I mean though? It's so helpful to have the ability to deal out something like 400 plus damage to a unit. Now as I know, there is a guy over here.
Incoming army.
Artillery incoming. We should have a Leo.
Identify target.
Hostile PC. Target hit.
There he is.
Direct hit.
Ooh, some units forming over here. We're going to swap over to this anti-tank weapon. Just going to see where he is.
Identify target.
Hostile PC.
He knows I'm here. He's just fired. So I'm going to move up. Take aim. Fire at target. Do my damage. And game's over, unfortunately, before I could get off my final round there. But I know I did a lot of damage there. A lot of damage. And I actually got a lot of kills as well. A lot of kills. I think last time I checked, I think it was like 13.
We prevented a major disaster yesterday. I'll make sure you are well rewarded for this.
Well, let's have a look at this. Yep, there we go. 13 kills there. 3 higher than the next player. And I know for a fact I did a lot of damage as well. So let's see how much damage I did on the end of battle report. Alright. 6,736 damage. 13 kills. 16 spotted. 35,022 credits and 1,561 XP. That was a very good game. It actually didn't up my progress bar there that much. Second highest damage actually. That's very strange. I thought I would have easily netted the highest damage there. I did a lot of damage. But apparently not. I'm actually almost 1,000 less than that guy. Well, he did good. He did good. Anyway, yeah, this vehicle, as you have just seen, very, very good. And the fact that it has that rocket on there is extremely helpful. It really, really is. Obviously, it's a little bit different than the swing fires, because the swing fires go up in the air and then down towards the target, whereas this one just goes straight. So you've got to watch what is in front of you when you're firing this rocket. prime example obviously was when I was trying to attack that tank in the centre of town, and it hit the pillar and I wasted a 400 damage shot. Other than that though, this tank is very, very good, and it's definitely worth the grind to get it.